Greg with Calendar Snack and 31 Events. Thanks for stopping by. Today's December 22nd. This is be my last video, I think, for Sunday. This one in particular is a speed test. So under speed test, I'm going to show you that I can upload a file very simply and fast and quick. This file is for 11 email addresses. If I show you there they are there, 11 email addresses I loaded up to our API gateway. Now that was for the NFL. I'm going to use the NBA today as well. I'm going to do a VIP list upload. I'm going to click and basically go through the same process. And as I go through the process itself, you'll see that our API is very efficient, and I uploaded the list again here. That was for the NBA, and you'll see the NBA games there, NFL games here. And as I scroll on both sides, you'll see that this data now is displaying using one of our APIs. Now over here is Crazy Town, and that's the MLB. It takes a little bit longer to load, given the fact that it's 2,500 games. For the MLB 2025, you'll see that the game schedule will be loaded into the browser here over to the right. Now, you'll see that that's the first one coming up, Toronto Blue Jays at the Nationals 331, at least for the data set. Now, when you look at GameScape data loaded up into our AWS system, it's really cool and fun to play with, but I must move on with the demo. And that demo is right here. We're just doing games for the 22nd. The last game in this series is the Buccaneers at the Cowboys for today, 12/22. And what I'm going to do is give this picker down here permission to send out a calendar invite. So let me do that. And for this game, I'm telling the API gateway, which is part of our tech stack, our calendar invite server on AWS, which is right here. I'm giving the tech stack permission to send the API right here. That's a single event invitation send. It's queuing using all kinds of good technology like SNS, SQS, for the single email address to be loaded into memory, and for the calendar invite to actually be assembled together using AWS Serverless Tech Stack, which is sending out the calendar invite. That's our intellectual property, our calendar invite server on AWS. And then I'm gathering calendar receipts, which I'm going to show you here live. The cool thing about these loaders and these pickers is that these are live demos, and I can demonstrate how our tech works. Now I'm going to put this one away here for the MLB schedule. I'm not going to do anything there. You'll see that I sent out a Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Dallas Cowboys. It's right here. I'm going to say yes to the event. Now, what I can do at the same time is I can send out a calendar invite for the Toronto Raptors at the Houston Rockets for 12/22. It's in a different data set, but I just scroll down here. I go through the same demo. I say yes, send it out. And you'll see in the screen over here that, excuse me here, you'll see here live that this data is being sent out for this NBA game. There's the NBA game here in the test picker. I've said yes to this game. So when I scroll back and I go look at the Buccaneers game, I said yes to it. I'm going back to the Buccaneers data set here under Get Reports. I'm going to go here to the 22nd. I'm going to drill into our calendar invite server API. That's for Tampa Bay. I'm going to type in Tampa, and you'll see the Tampa Bay data set there. The Tampa Bay data set here for the NFL's right here, Buccaneers at the Cowboys. And you'll see that the data here said accepted. I'm going to say maybe, and you're going to see this data set here change in this calendar collection window of calendar receipts. It still says accepted. Let me refresh one more time, and you'll see that the data went tentative. Same repeat over here for NBA. I'm going to go back up to the NBA, calendar invite, which was the Raptors at the Rockets. I said yes to that one. Now let's go up and look at the data here. As I scroll a little bit over here, this has to be a little faster. So let me grab this button here, scroll all the way up. Let me grab the report particular for the game day today, 22nd, which there's only 3. And that should be easy to find out. That's Raptors at the Rockets. As I do the repeat here in this demo, there's one RSVP. We collected the data from the calendar receipt. I go back to this data set here. You'll see that one person accepted. I'm going to say no to this event for this NBA game for 12/22. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the screen. It's right here. I'm going to hit refresh here, and you'll see that I declined the event here for this particular NBA game. Thanks for stopping by. A rather long demo, but this is a wrap here on December 22nd and looking at our calendar invite server stack here that we invented that's on the serverless stack for AWS. Thanks for stopping by.